This is part 3 of one of our worst rescue cases to date. While our vets went over his x-rays and started getting a plan together, we decided it was a good time for him to have one of his first of many baths. He had been given a pain medication at this time, so he was kind of loopy, but he was definitely enjoying it. All of this combined had been a very stressful day for him, so I'm sure he was getting to enjoy some much needed love and TLC while he could before we went back to working on him medically. Finally, with a good idea of what we'd be working with, we began cutting off the first layer of overgrown hoof. And I can promise you that this does not hurt him. This is basically the equivalent of you clipping your fingernail off. One of the main reasons we waited until x-rays were done before trimming his hooves was because in cases like this, the horse could suffer from severe rotation of the bones in their hooves, or their quick, like what dogs have in their nails, could possibly grow out more than usual, and if cut deeply could cause pain and lameness on that hoof. This sore you see was caused from his hoof rubbing his leg for so long. Close to 10 pounds of excess hoof was removed before we all finally agreed that he had had enough for one day and needed time to relax and decompress. So he didn't have to do any excess walking. We loaded him back onto the trailer to pull him around to his back quarantine stall, where he would stay for the next few days at the vet clinic. It was agreed by everyone over his case that he needed a few days to get his strength back, and then we would put him under complete anesthesia before removing the rest of the excess hoof. He would stay with our vets, receiving round-the-clock care for the next few days, and of course having daily pain medication to help with any discomfort. Sadly, these kind of cases are not the kind of cases we can rush and have everything completed within one day. The care he was now receiving is more than what he has had in many years. We set the date for his procedure and then allowed him to rest for the days leading up. He took full advantage of his round-the-clock 5-star care he was receiving, as you can see here as he enjoyed his fan and all the scratches he could possibly receive. It was wonderful for us to be able to see life back in this beautiful horse's eyes, and he was finally able to rest for once, knowing that he was in a safe place and being taken care of. Be sure to like and follow for updates.